To be real with y'all, yo, this dude right here didn't really catch it. He up there playing around, but he just showing you an example of how stupid it got in Houston. And one of the things I could say is how stupid it got. A lot of people just laying on each other, just doing all type of nasty things. We know what it is. We know what it's hitting for. But this is what Houston, you got to hear for yourself.
42,000 people tested positive for STDs that went to Houston this spring break. And I know you've all seen the nasty videos of what was happening over there, but could you imagine being as useless as to be 25 plus years old, spring breaking, at your grown ass age, hoeing out? Our society's so fucked. These are gonna be parents. And a lot of them probably got pregnant.
So since yesterday, I've been seeing a lot of videos of Houston spring break, Daytona Beach spring break. When does the cycle end? And to my black folks, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all be the same ones sitting up here trying to figure out why the world is racist and why people don't like us. But you said the exact reason. You are the reason. The way you go look at yourselves in the video. How ratchet and how disrespectful and outlandishly ridiculous y'all look and what y'all are doing. And I'm not telling you not to have fun, bro, but like there's a fine line between having fun and just flat out doing too much. And like as a man of color who has his life together and is doing life correctly and has mental and emotional stability, it's just fucking embarrassing, fam, because y'all make all of us look bad. Every single one of us. There's videos of white folks on social media, and I can't say I blame them, calling us monkeys and saying we're like animals out of a jungle. And then we sit up here and play victim and make it seem like we don't know why they call us that. Bro, hell, I call us that. Y'all look like a bunch of fucking monkeys. Idiots. Fucking ignorant idiots, bro. And I'm so tired of this shit already. I'm truly tired of it. Like, black fatigue has gotten to me, and I love my culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm mixed, but I love being black. I take pride in being black. But not when the part of being black is represented through y'all, because y'all don't represent this shit correctly. Y'all aren't proper. Y'all act like idiots. Not only that, but there's STDs spreading like a motherfucker, and y'all over here sucking and fucking on anything that y'all want to. And bro, it's just, there comes a point, fam, and that point was met a long time ago. Long time ago. And I'm just genuinely sick of it, bro. Can y'all start acting like grown adults? Whether you're 18, 25, 30, it don't matter, bro. There's no excuse for you to be out there acting like that. Half of y'all in college.
You know what's sad, man? I see where you're coming from because I'm gonna keep it real. We're starting to see a behavior that seems to be implemented time after time from different cities. This city popping, this city popping, this city they start making a curfew. Next thing you know, they move to the next city. Atlanta was a popping city, still be doing their thing, but a lot of people don't move from Atlanta now to Houston, Miami. Miami always been wild, but now they trying to put clamps on Miami now. Not only you're seeing a bunch of people acting stupid, you're seeing people at a point now where as though they act like they don't know how to act. When you get to a point where you act like you don't know how to act, what tends to happen is you start to be a bad representation of your culture. Now I get it that some people say, but I might be the same color, but they ain't represent me. Yes, they are. You might not like it, but they are. When you see people going through it, when you see things happen like with the World Trade Center, you seen a lot of people start to target that organization or that culture when the World Trade Center went down. They might not have been part of it, but it's what you represent when it comes to the look, the outer exterior. I know you might not want to hear that, but this is real life. This is when you see a bunch of people that are my people and they running around like I'm not even trying to be funny. When they showed them on the running, I guess they were somewhere by the water or whatever. And when they was running, they showed the top view, I guess from the helicopter or top of a building. I could not tell you. I'm gonna be real with you. When I first seen it, I seen almost like a little trailer of it. Like I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell is that? I thought it was ants. No bullish. I thought it was ants. Like, I know you probably like, "Yeah, you just joking." I'm not joking. I thought it was ants. And then when they show a zoom down, I said, God damn, those are actual people. The sad part about it is it was my people. People acting like somebody's shooting, but they make the sounds that make it sound like somebody's shooting, like it was funny. And I get it that a lot of times people take humor and think everything is funny all the time, but it's not. It's a very bad representation of how people feel about the black culture. The culture is looking horrible right now. It just does, because you got so many things that are in play that's stereotypical that you see and you already know. Like when you hear about certain things that happen, you be like, then you get surprised if it's somebody from another culture. You be like, oh damn. But most likely, those biases and how people look at representation, and you say that it's not you. A lot of times, man, when you see some of the things happening, you understand why people start to be dreadful of certain things. They like, yo, I don't want certain cultures in this area. It's sad that it's like that, but damn, yo, it's like a big group of people get together and create so much chaos and destruction. They messed businesses up in Atlanta and in Houston and in Daytona. They couldn't do it in Miami because they was on top of that. But they took it still to Florida, part of Daytona, because Daytona wasn't that spot before. Now all of a sudden they made it that spot. Damn.
You gotta roll this dice. Who wanna go first? He didn't tell me the game. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't know nothing about no game. Roll this dice. Like that. 10 seconds, right? Roll this dice. Yeah, y'all see I'm on point. I'm trying to make sure it's everything. I ain't even locked in. Just look anywhere for 10 seconds. Anywhere. Anywhere for 10 seconds. It's Clip City, man. Clip City.
Yeah. Crazy. You could just see.
Texas man goes viral for testing positive for every STD possible after attending.
Okay, y'all. So the results are in for the 2026 spring break here in Houston. Now, if you came down to the city and visited over the spring break week, this video is for you. I need you to listen up. And for those that live here in the city, if you was out during spring break 2026 this year, doing God knows what, well, God knows with who, you need to listen in on this video as well. Now, what I want y'all to do, I want y'all to share this video to anybody that came down to the city and visit during
What's sad is the part that makes it real scary. This is a nurse talking.
the 2026 spring break week. Now, what y'all about to hear, baby, when I tell you, gonna have your mouth wide open. Yes, I said it. Now, the results that I am about to share with y'all need to listen to these results. These are the STD. Yes, I said STD results of spring break 2026 here in Houston. Y'all listen to this. And when I come back, we gonna talk about it.
In honor of spring break and all y'all going to Houston, I'm going to tell y'all what the STD rate has been from 2025 to 2026 in case you decided to go out there and hunch. Yeah, this is real. I just thought somebody was calling me. Okay, syphilis has surged all the way up to 79% in the year 2025 leading into 2026. HIV has surged and increased in 17%. Gonorrhea, chlamydia has surged 32%. And the ages are from 15 to 24 years old with that.
Just to let you know, I guess she's talking low because she's in a hospital. So this might be the part you have to turn up, but you don't really have to turn it up. You can see right there, it's printing out, but
all the hot spots where they're saying like the main sources of these STDs are coming from: Montrose, downtown, OST, South Union area. The demographic is Black people, Hispanics, whites, ranging from the ages 15 to 35. Yeah, so if you went to Houston for spring break, I hope you didn't hunch nobody out there. Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, I'm back. Now I hope y'all was able to listen to that and listen to it very carefully. Now I know y'all heard her say what areas those rates skyrocket in. Now if you're not sure what area you visit,
Basically, yo, you was in Houston, point blank, period. Don't matter what they say. You was there, even if you was outside them spots. Remember, those are the areas that are the real big hot spots. But it still don't take away from the other areas. You was up there deep throating and doing something. Damn.
How does 42,000 people get diagnosed with STDs in Houston last week?
42,000 people tested positive for STD out spring break in Houston. Wow. So y'all just...
So this the thing though, you also got to keep in mind too. Just because Houston popping like crazy, don't think none of the other areas ain't crazy too. It's just that Houston was the popular area for spring break. And by them being a popular spring break area, this is the area that's going to fluctuate and had the highest outcome of achievement when it comes to catching the STD. I don't know if I ever thought of achievement was a bad thing, but today that's nominated for the bad. Damn, crazy, yo. Some of the stuff you can't make up, but I wish this was a made up story. But damn, dog, this is not. This goes to show you, man. Woo! Damn, it is, dude.
And I'ma fuck you, I'ma fuck you, I'ma fuck you. Y'all just passing dick and pussy out like y'all Oprah. This everybody gets some. Like, come on, man, that's crazy. And then all y'all is coming from different cities. This is like a little vacation for everybody. So you coming out there, don't even know none of these motherfuckers for real, and you get some raw pussy, you get raw dick, you get it all raw. Like, come on, man. And then 42,000 people got hit with that shit. That's crazy. And STDs is a broad horizon. Like, y'all ain't no telling. 10,000 got HIV, 10,000 got herpes, 10,000 got chlamydia, the last 10,000 got gonorrhea. Like, y'all just went crazy out there. Congratulations, you're a dickhead. What the fuck? That's like going to Miami and fucking everything out there raw. Who the fuck does that?
Hey, man. These are the times we in, and these are the sad moments that we end up seeing. And it's not going to stop. Sadly, this is the sad part. These people done traveled all over the place, which means, they're going back home. Wherever home is, they about to burn them streets up. They about to infest them goddamn streets. You going to be walking around with a skitty skid bump up, bump, 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 bump. Dog, it's not gonna look good, man. At the end of the day, man, this not a laughing matter. I know I'm saying things, but at the same time, this just goes to show you how ignorant the world has become. Sadly, a lot of people's lives done changed due to a fun moment. Like and subscribe. Be safe.